Well, the weather outside is frightful, and the subject is delightful. There's really no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. What's up, babies? I totally butchered the fuck out of that song. Good morning. Welcome back to my crypto journey live stream here for Coffee and Crypto on a beautiful Saturday day. Do me a favor, dump a like on this stream, just like the Terrarium team continues to dump massive amounts of Ethereum on the poor ass community. What's up, babies? What's up? Welcome and tap in, baby. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. We're gonna have a fun Saturday here where we just talk about some of the meme coins going on in our space. And we have some videos to watch and to react to. Some hilarious videos, by the way. It's been going absolutely crazy this last week, especially with the whole SBF thing. Man, that freaking rabbit hole, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's absolutely insane. It's crazy. And Saitama's going on the block party. Terrarium's dumping on the community. Everybody's fucking going. It's crazy, you know? Lily Finance is lying about a Coinbase listing. It's kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy. Yes, what's up, Javi? Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe buttons. What's up, Adrian, in the chat? We have EXC. What's up, baby? We have Jayhawk. Jayhawk wants Twitch. What's up, MS? How you doing, baby? Javi. Love you, Javi. Mr. Future. Jason. Taylor Calm. What's up? Brad beat me. My favorite Brad. What's up, that dude? Beaver Lumber. What's up, Teddy? How you doing, baby? How's the kiddo? What's up, Fox7? What's up, NP? Joe Dirt. What's up, baby? Saitama's pumping 6X right now. Let's go, Joe Dirt. I'm your sister. I'm your sister. What's up, Gabe? How you doing? Look at that big green USDC bubble. FOMO in, panic buy. That's the only stable coin I'm trusting, to be honest. What's up, other Jason? The original Jason? Who's the real Jason? Is it my alter journey or Jason? Over 9,000. How's it going, baby? My Danish brother, correct? What's up, man? Sadem? Hey, boo. No homo. All homo. What's up, Agilabilities? What's up, baby? Underrated nerd. Hey, you guys are fucking in today. It's Saturday. Turn up. Turn up. What's up, Hobbs? How you doing, baby? What's up, Scott? Damn, everybody's in right now. Turn up. Turn up. Why do you still cover shit tokens? One, because it's hilarious. Two, because, you know, like a little tea, right? Everybody likes a little tea. And three, fuck Saitama. It's on sight. Fuck Saitama. It's on sight, baby. What's up, Mr. J-Way? What's up, Crow Nick? What's up, Chrissy? What's up, baby? Finally got my setup right. Oh, we got the 6 setup. So this room right now, I'm like really making it sick. Like I mounted a TV yesterday. Like this is my office. Like literally, if you guys could see it, it's like there's nothing in here. It's just half. It's like this little corner of stuff you see is like all there is in here. So I'm trying to fix it up and whatnot. What's up, Timbo Slice, Mr. J? Wait, what's up, baby? All right. It's Saturday, my dudes. Let's go. Let's get into the news a little bit. So we have some videos to watch. We have some stuff to go over, but let's cover the fact that one, Saitama blocked me. I don't think I've tagged him in anything, which is hilarious. I'm actually surprised I haven't done it earlier. But most importantly, they blocked PR Torres. They blocked PR Torres. He says, y'all lucky I got mad love for the majority of the community and I'm not fake. Because if not, I would have fudded the shit out of the project. Even with all this corny behavior by Manny and Aaron, I still respect the support, Saitama. This is how we do, Saitama Guru? After all those months of really just coddling and cupping the balls of Saitama, they blocked PR Torres. That's crazy to me. Look at, gotta respect I respect his grind. I don't like him as a person at all. 0 likes, zero, like not zero. No redemption for this guy. Faltron, great, whatever. This guy, absolutely none. Do not like this guy at all. 0 likes. And I still think this is messed up though. This guy like literally had Saitama's back, right? My not dislike for him aside, this guy rid with Saitama. Now, here was a big criticism of the last bull run. What was it? Or the last time Saitama was running, or the last year? Get rid of people like this, cut ties with people like this. And so they did. So what I think is they went on a block party, right? They blocked me because I don't think I was blocked a few days ago. They blocked PR Torres. They blocked a lot of people they don't want associated with the project, right? Now, me, it's like, you can block me all you want. It's like, it's just stupid. It's like, why, you know, why, what big brand does that unless you're someone completely harassing them on Twitter or something like that. So it is what it is. A little salty soy boys. But this was crazy to me, right? Torres getting blocked and he's having an actual meltdown, but you know, he was a ride or die with them, you know, He was a ride or die with them. It's crazy. Exactly, crypto shop, 100%. He's gonna jump into the Lily Finance space and be like, I try to tell y'all, like y'all who like the ones who like promoted Lily Finance like a year ago. I was trying to tell y'all a year ago. Little did he know, a year ago, Saitama and Lily Finance were still okay. And everyone supported Lily Finance until they decided to launch on Uniswap. And get this, I made a video criticizing Ryan Patrick and Lily Finance, and guess who told people to go report it as like harassment or something? This guy. He told people to go report my video when I was criticizing Lily Finance and Saitama, but Lily Finance too. So it's like, oh, now you're going to come on a Lily Finance space and like talk crap about Lily Finance and people who promoted it, but then Saitama's down 170x from all-time highs. It's like, oh what? What? Crazy. And then they dump him. Crazy. This is crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I want Steve at Rocket Crypto to come on my show, but he hasn't reached out to me. So if he's not going to reach out to me, then whatever. I mean, he's promoting his token and whatnot, but I would like to have him on the show for the lulz because I want to hear about what happened with Saitama, but maybe he's not comfortable talking about it just yet. So crazy. Exactly, crypto shop. That's exactly what I was doing, bro. I had to be nice. And the thing is, I was making a video then when I popped in the live space, he was talking. I was like, wow, who let this guy up? Yeah, absolutely not. Yes, my crypto journey 1 year ago, yeah. What's up, as NFT Queen? Where the hell you been? What's up, Bud Yeti? The hell? What's up? How you doing? How's that guy? Agilibilities says, was A Agiliability? Is AG? That's supposed to be liabilities, but it's like agilability. I'm gonna call you Ag. Ag says, I sent you something 1 year ago. It's really great. I'm sure you will like it. When did you send to my residence? What'd you send me? Oh, the Scam Tama. Oh yeah, remember this guy? Whoa.
Look here on Reddit. It says this community was 99.9% positive before this weekend. Yeah, before everybody got rugged. Welcome back to Scam Tama, your daily digest of Scam Tama. Daily evening show where every day we teach you how to scam like a pro.
That's crazy.
We cover things related to scams. Coming out with a wallet.
Do you guys remember this video came out and we reacted to it? Shout out to Ag. Remember we reacted to this like a year ago? Dude, this guy was I mean, we said he had some points, right? Let's continue.
Soon. It's going to be available to download on the App Store soon. And we're going to put a billboard in New York, telling people to download the app. But there's not going to be an app. They had to say they're being audited. They showed a picture and they submitted it today only. So that while after they rugged and scammed everybody, they said, oh, now we submitted it to be reviewed in the audit. And then earlier today, their profile picture said copyright. It said their profile picture on Twitter said copyright. It disappeared. So they changed their logo to this. They removed the guy. Where's the guy? Where's the kid with the thing with them? What was that anyway? I don't know but where is it? It's gone now. It said copyright. It was missing for a while, and then this came up. Their new logo. Maybe they can't use the logo anymore. People are saying that they told everybody that the app wasn't going to come out that day. Well, how come this guy didn't even know? Because look what he said.
There's still that discussion, although I heard the sorting audit's done.
Yep.
We heard that. So
yep.
They may actually launch the...
Look at these fucking goobers. Mononoke Inu, the best player to earn game in the space right now. The thing about Mononoke, the thing I like about Mononoke Inu is that it's a play to earn game. I fucking love Austin. Hey, look, we're all shillers, right? Look at me out. Watch those videos of me like praising Saitama, just a year ago. They're corny, right? I'm like, hi guys, my name is Rodney. Saitama's just so great, It's Saitama's great. It's in our space. It's they're doing big things. I trust Russ. I really like Russ. Yeah, Saitama. And then after the Santa Mask event, I'm like, dude, why did Willie D get arrested for scamming people? Why does Russ have fraud in his background? Who the fuck is Steve at Rocket Crypto? Who's Brad Beatty? My mind just like was spinning, Where's Wolfcaster at? Where's the Zach Humphreys? This is Zach Humphreys. And then I remember because I was the only one coming out against him, right? And then everybody came out and said, yeah, we all took profits. It's like, bitch, when did you tell people that? Let's continue.
May put the app up tonight, maybe tomorrow. That's all I got for you guys.
Bro, the wallet is going through final audit. So many people going to kick themselves So many people gonna kick their stuff in the butt. Oh. Going through final audit. We got lied to. They lied to everyone. They lied to everyone about the audit. They said the audit was not finished.
Damn.
But in reality, it started today. After they did their scam, they submitted it for an audit. So that's what they do. This is scam 101. If you didn't know that, now you do. They submit it for an audit after they've scammed the crap out of everybody. After they've taken a lot of money, then they submit it for an audit in a way where it can pass the audits. That's what they do. And then they put the money into different projects like Lily Finance. That's why they're like all tied together. They put the money here because then they're going to have to pay taxes on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they get the money, and then they do. This is all a bunch of shady stuff. Did a live AMA today.
Look at these motherfuckers. Why does Steve look like my thumb after I've been like training, like a sweaty thumb? Sorry, Steve, you look like a sweaty thumb. This is before Max got his what was his McLaren hat? Remember that? Remember his like he got the can I get a number 2 headphone set on, doesn't he? Can I get a sir? Welcome to Saitama. And he got Russ, thick boy Russ over here. Damn.
I'm not even going to play any of it because this picture says it all. The guy on the top left looks like he just lost a lot of money and he's extremely worried. The guy on the bottom looks like he just sharded. And the other guy on the top right, the guy with the tattoo sleeves, that's Russ. That's who you gave your money to. No real question was asked either in the AMA. No real harsh question was asked. It was just a bunch of yapping. Shut up and give us the app. Where's the app? The whole point of them was they're going to have a wallet November 13th. That's why everyone bought it. And then they didn't have a wallet. So whatever else that they're saying, they're just throwing in things like metaverse because metaverse is cool now. And they're just throwing whatever you want to hear. Like whatever sounds cool. They're just like, oh, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. In reality, they're partying. In reality, they sold on everybody. In reality, all these YouTubers are paid by them. That's what's going on here. In reality, their marketing is spent on the YouTubers. They pay them. They're all paid. That's what they do. This is Austin Hilton. Hey, my name's Austin Hilton. Nice to meet you. Austin Hilton. I'm roasting the YouTuber.
That's pretty much over, but that's hilarious. Yeah. Side of college. Side of city. Wolfcaster. Sata mask. Wait, sorry. Sata Pro. DDoS attack. Back end liquidity. Cocaine. What are we playing? We're playing. What are all these words synonymous with? What are they doing? All right. But yeah, so Saitama on a campaign tour, it's weird. Of course they blocked me. I mean, it literally just switched to another account like this, and then we could see things, right? Like it's not a big deal. But I just thought it was pretty interesting that that they're doing this little tour. They're going around and blocking everybody and making sure they want a fresh start, right? Because Saitama was really adamant. It's weird because they were just figuring this out while they were going, and they've been very adamant about just like not being a meme coin anymore. They don't want to be a meme coin anymore. Where I think it's okay to own that, But blocking PR Torres is absolutely phenomenal and hilarious. It's like, damn, this guy literally was cupping the balls of Saitama, nut slapping against his chin, right? And he was just literally defending these guys publicly every single day, and this is how they treat him. That's not how you treat the people close to you. Not how you treat. I've said they should disassociate from him like that, but damn, man, damn. What's up, that guy? What's up, baby? What's up, Steve? How you doing, baby? What's up, DJ? Not the back end. Hit him with the back end. What's up, Selmo Fudd? Yeah, Shinja, crazy. I mean, yeah, Shinja and Rampage, it's a nice promotional pay. What's up, Brad Beat Me? How you doing, baby? Coinbase listing coming 25th of December 2025. What's up, Bernie? How you doing? Say the prenup, say the marriage is all, say the baby mama, say the mama. Rodney, I posted the Twitter. I posted on Twitter the pancakes I made, your favorite ones for recommending them. I tagged you in the pic on Twitter. Oh, I make Kodiak cakes pretty much every single day. Okay, there we go. This is exactly almost how I make them. And you have the carries. I use that too. Yeah. Nice, man. Delicious. Love me some protein pancakes, man. I love me some protein pancakes. Get the gains in there. All right. Well, Terrarium's dumping on the team again. So Look at this. $300,000 Terrarium dumped on everybody. Wow. Congratulations. But they're saying they need it for marketing and stuff like that. Look at Elon Musk sold Tesla shares. It happens, right? People sell. They've just been dumping a lot, you know? Look, I'm not accusing them of anything. I guess they needed they need to provide money to an exchange or something like that. Let's see. Miltanks. Oh, God damn it. Sorry. Milton. Let's see. Milton said something about that. I think he did. They all blocked me. So, why are they? What do you think they keep blocking me? I never tag them in anything. I just talk shit, and they didn't. They see my post and just block me. Where is Terrarium? Geez, there's so many Terrariums. Let's go, Rodney. Let's see if can I look at my following. Am I following Terrarium? I can't look at that. Shit. Let's see. We got Ryan Patty here. Dude, where's Ryan Patrick at? Look, I don't think Ryan Patrick is responsible for the collapse of oh, they have a different and they must have blocked me from their official. All right, let's see. Where are they at? Where's Milton at? Yeah, but I feel like Ryan Patrick should at least come on and say something, right? He should say something to the community. Like, he's not responsible, but like at least Bleaves is out here, taking it head on. Always right these nuts, huh? Bleaves. Always wrong. Love Ryan, but Ryan should get out and say something. Milton says, Hi all. The internal team has made $300,000 sale in order to provide liquidity to the exchanges. We will add the liquidity back once we have achieved the liquidity requirements in the exchange. Thank you for understanding. Now, this is what you have to do this, right? You do have to do this. You do have to do this. Let's see the people. Just took the opportunity to buy some more. Damn, these people are absolute. Oh, this guy's been, our gal has been like roasting me since the beginning of time. With Saitama. Jeez. This Cobra Tate says, we will return the liquidity once the exchange has been turning profits and successful after 2 years. But for now, we'll keep pulling out. So keep buying more so we can repeat it again next week. This is crazy. This is crazy, right? Damn, absolutely getting wrecked. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, people, I'm buying more. Yeah, of course, you would be buying more, John. This is John Smith. John Smith has a few accounts. Ryan is hiding. You know what gives it away, Kenny? John Smith? You know what gives it away? The caps lock and the constant fanboying of Terrarium. That's what gives it away. I don't know. I'm not a detective here, but the capped letters, the constant appraisal of Terrarium. It's probably just the same guy, right? Still love you though. You're still precious. What's this one? We're gonna watch this video, exclusive interview with Sam Bankman-Fried. I think it's all important that we learn exactly what was going on with Sam Bankman-Fried. And finally, shout out to the news for really reporting accurately of what's going on.
Sam Bankman-Fried, you've recently been arrested, so thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule of sitting in jail to talk with me here.
Yep.
Now, Sam, FTX went from being a booming business worth $32 billion to then being caught committing fraud, collapsing, and now being worth zero. Could you explain exactly what happened?
What happened?
Well, that clarifies pretty much everything. Case closed. There are a few finer details about the operations we'll circle back to in a minute. But first, while running FTX, you and your executive team apparently had these big orgies in your penthouse with what, like 10 people?
Probably 20.
20? Orgies.
Look at the... I think we need to lower the sausage count and up the clam count here. It's not good.
In your penthouse with what, like 10 people?
Probably 20.
20? That is wild. And with all those employees in the mix, what's the most important thing to think about when you're doing everybody?
Positions.
Yeah, I guess it would be pretty vital. These giant nerd orgies. Now, let me ask you this. I've seen pictures of your former CEO and girlfriend, Caroline. Ugh. Could you actually get boners over these kind of gals?
Yep.
Wow. Well, I guess you, my friend, are a better man than I. I don't think I could ever get a boner over her. No offense. Oh, and bro, if she was half as good in bed as she was at being a CEO, then I bet you've got some stories to tell.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hear them right now because I don't want to throw up. But before we move on, I have to ask, With y'all banging each other dorky style all the time, wasn't that a little bit risky for spreading diseases?
Maybe more than a little bit.
What do you mean? Sam, did you get syphilis?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say.
Sam, I am so sorry. I hear that is a very gnarly disease. Pretty disgusting with what it does to your genitals, and flesh literally falls off your face.
What?
Yeah, apparently it peels right off your face.
That was a huge mistake of mine.
Oh, you'll most certainly live to regret it. But let's not live in the past, Sam. You've got a bright future ahead of you because you are quite the businessman.
FTX, that was a real business.
What? What makes you say that?
People lost a lot of money.
But I think real businesses help people make more money, not lose it. But I don't know. I'm not an elite such as yourself, so I probably just don't understand. So, aside from helping people lose money, what else made FTX a real business?
The whole thing, as I understand it, I think was just one big Ponzi scheme.
I'll be honest with you, Sam. I like how your mind works. I'd love to get you into my downline in my essential oil business, but we'll talk about that business opportunity when we're done here. Is that cool with you?
Yep.
Great. Now, you've been taking a little bit of heat recently, and you're facing up to 115 years in prison for alleged crimes committed.
At the end of the day, look, there's a question of what happened and why and who did what.
Well, to those questions, it says here that what happened was fraud, and the why is greed and corruption, and who did it is
You.
you. You effectively stole people's money.
I did not know that there's any improper use of customer funds.
And OJ probably didn't know his wife's neck was in front of his knife. Things like that just happen. I mean, I know that, and you know that, Sam. So I know you didn't mean to do it, but you did. Take your time. I know this is hard, Sam. I'm here with you.
There are a lot of things that are worrying me right now.
Like what? Are you talking to yourself?
Yeah.
Would you mind stopping that? It's kind of creeping me out.
Dude, when he started talking to himself on the interview, I was like, what the fuck is going Sam! Sammy! Oh, shit. Sam Bankman-Fried! Oh, my God. I mean, the rest is like advertisement, but hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, let's continue.
Dude, knock it off. That's so creepy. Do you even have a soul?
You know, to my knowledge, I have basically nothing left.
Well, that does make sense with all the money you've donated to the Democrats. Something about that must really just suck the soul right out of your body for people like you and George Soros. Top 2 mega donors. Congratulations, by the way. Fine company at the top of that list. But Sam Skeet, being frank, FTX was using customer deposits to pay off creditors for Alameda. Did you know about this?
I don't know of FTX deposits being used to pay off Alameda creditors.
Did it again. So you're saying you didn't know FTX was using customer deposits to pay off creditors for Alameda?
Which creditors are you referring to?
The fucking Alameda ones. Aren't you even paying attention?
What?
Attention! Are you paying any of it? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you as a person, there is something seriously wrong with you. You are an irritating fucking human being.
I mean, I don't think that's who I am at all, but I understand why they're saying that.
No, I'm saying it, you fucking moron, not them. I mean, you saying it that way is just another example of what makes you so abrasive as a person. Oh, no. Sam, did I hurt your feelings?
That's right.
Oh, Sam.
That's
I'm
right.
Sorry.
So
I
bad,
didn't
right?
mean to. It's not you. It's me. It's just been a real hard month for me. I lost all my money in a crypto scandal, and it's just had me really stressed out. I'm so sorry. I mean, you're great. You really are great. In fact, you're better than great. You're an effective altruist. You really are. Sam, could you ever forgive me?
Yep.
Great. So just for clarity on the whole fraud thing with FTX using customer funds to pay off debts for Alameda, could you clarify how you're innocent?
Best I can tell, Alameda did have a big position open on FTX. That position, I think, was very over collateralized a year ago. There was a total market collapse, and specifically a large correlated collapse in its assets, over the last month, and to some extent over the last year, that threatened that position quite a bit. And I think that's, as best I understand, a lot of what happened there.
Well, I'm sure an answer like that will hold up in court.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, that's 115 years in prison for you. That's like the rest of your life, isn't it? But I'm sure with the same people investigating you being the same people you've paid tens of millions of dollars to, it will hold up in court. Sam, a lot of people have found it interesting that you've said recently that you want to start another business. Quite honestly, that concerns people with fear that fraud could simply happen again, given your track record. But to put those concerns to rest, can you share with this new business that you're envisioning how it would be different from FTX and how exactly you would run it in a legitimate way?
When you look at the classic Bernie Madoff story.
Okay, before you go any further, let me stop you right there, Sam. Would you look at that? We are out of time. Sam, this has been great, and I think you have undoubtedly won back a lot of favor in the eyes of the public with this interview. So thank you for taking the time. Doing it again. Oh, by the way, just between you and I, with this next business of yours, are you by chance looking for investors?
That's funny. Shout out to JP. Funny ass shit. Had to roast him up roadside. Dude, but for real though, when he started talking to himself, I was losing my damn mind. We didn't even check the market today. Nothing really going on today with the market, guys. It's just kind of dirtling a little bit. We have some big losers today, though. Actually, wow, yeah. 88 down significant. Wow, Avalanche. Jeez, altcoins just dumping. Man, oh man, oh man. We have a clear value tax. And I want to watch. People are like hating against Spencer Cordy. I like Spencer, man. Don't hate on Spence. Young Spence. He did make an oopsie by really defending his influencer friend. He shouldn't have said my friends on that. He makes good points on that video, but he shouldn't have said like my friends. All right. Grayscale and Gemini are about to jump 1.4 billion worth of crypto onto the market. Here comes the big crash. Here comes the crash. Da, 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 da. Okay, there's been a lot of FUD with Binance and other cryptocurrency entities this week, especially exchanges. I mean, the media is really going after Binance. You know what's crazy is that, look at Binance did start the FTX collapse, right? Of course, the balance sheet. Look at if Alameda Research and FTX weren't doing shady shit, they'd be okay, right? But they were, CZ exposed it. The media is really coming after Binance, and I like Binance as much as the next guy. I think it's a great exchange. I think that a CZ is better for the space, obviously. But guys, if you're keeping your money on exchanges, it's never really safe. I'm just saying, it's never really safe. Do what you want to do. Do what you won't do. Not your keys, not your crypto. Yes, it's cliche. Yes, we beat you over the head with it, right? But it's true. Not your keys, not your crypto. And look at, people have lost their livelihoods in this whole, FTX debacle and every freaking exchange debacle so far. And look at when these cryptocurrency exchanges file for bankruptcy, guess who's getting their money last? You. And it's probably for pennies on the dollar. So it's crazy. Brad beat me. I'm holding all of it. I actually bought a G of Lily Finance, but it's not worth that anymore. What's up, Shaman? Shaman's here. What's up, Shaman? So we'll see what happens, but just don't trust your earthquake trending in California. What? Don't trust these exchanges with your money. Okay, not your keys, not your crypto. That should be obviously the most important thing to you, right? Make sure that you have complete control of your cryptocurrency. Daniel says FTX was a collapse from the start. Binance did the right thing, exposing these frauds. There will be more frauds. Yeah. 100%. Now, I want to listen to this story by Spencer Cornelia and react to it, because this is something that happens in our space all the time. And this is something that happened recently, right? Let's go to First of all, we know that people have pump and dump Patreon groups in our space, right? We just know that. But check this out. And this is proven, right? This is proven. So the Zach XBT a while ago, and if you go down enough, he really exposed. And I like Lark Davis. I think he's an excellent content creator, but this shit's crazy to me. And it's obviously when shit hits the fan, they're going to get in trouble for this sort of thing. And that's promoting a cryptocurrency project, getting tokens, or either buying it early and then immediately dumping, especially if you have a large community. Look at a large community and a small cap token could really send something. It could really dump something, right? So when you're doing these sorts of things, right? And this is the story on Lark Davis, right? First of all, Lark Davis was able to get out $2.5 million before the Celsius collapse. How did he know about that? But the other thing he did was he would get tokens or either buy tokens about something. He would tweet about it, and then he would immediately dump after he tweeted about it for a while, right? So he tweeted about it for like the day it launched. He'd already be in, or maybe bought in the pre-sale or something like that, and then he would sell after his tweet went out. Now, if he's not influencing it, then he doesn't. If he's not an influencer for the project, he doesn't have to say it's an ad, because he could just say that he's genuinely buying it or selling it or whatever, right? But if it's some sort of paid promotion, it was never mentioned, and we don't know if it was. There's no proof for that. All we know is that on many transactions, Lark was able to get in, tweet about it, and then pull his money out, right? And I'm not sure if this was a Discord call group or a Patreon call group, but it happened for millions of dollars, right? It was kind of crazy. Now, a bunch of these influencers got caught in a huge pump and dump scheme, and the SEC is going after them. It was crazy. Let's continue.
Was just found within a group of influencers who thought they were going to escape the law by pumping and dumping small cap stocks on their followers.
First of all, a lot of hate's going on Spencer right now. I don't think it's completely warranted. I think he probably should use better words when he talked about his friends and promoting FTX. I don't think anybody's mad. You shouldn't be mad at anybody for promoting FTX. Look at everyone got fooled. But he's taking a lot of heat right now, but he has good content. Let's continue.
Followers. 8 men indicted for $114 million securities fraud scheme orchestrated through social media. I knew influencers made good money, but I've never heard of $114 million level of influence. When you're done watching this video, I don't want you getting any ideas though. This is Mr. Zach Morris, who appears to be the central figure in this case. There are 8 defendants listed in the indictment. Mr. Zach Morris with 550,000 followers. PJ Matlock, who deleted his Twitter. Ultra Calls, aka the Stock Sniper, who has 267,000 followers. Notorious Alerts, who has 143,000. Laid Back with 150,000, Oh Hey Tommy with 129,000, Hugh Henney with 237,000, and Dan Deity of Dips with 170,000. Collectively, this was a group who reached over 1 million people on their Twitter alone. They allegedly used the influence to enrich themselves at the expense of their fans. SEC awards more than to whistleblower. You'll have to stick around to see how much was awarded to the major source for the grand jury to indict the 8 fraudsters. From January 2020 to April 2022, the defendants profited at least approximately $114 million from their scheme. Mr. Zach Morris co-founded Atlas Trading, which was a free Discord community aimed at helping new investors learn how to trade. What made this scheme work is that they influenced as many people as they could to join a free Discord room with the understanding that the students would get trade alerts and learn how to make money. Over time, Atlas Trading Discord grew to become one of the largest stock trading chat rooms with over 250,000 members. If the group follows a normal distribution curve for income and bankroll, just the top 1% of the group, which would be 2,500 people, could lead to millions of dollars invested in one company if given the green light. One of the stocks mentioned in the indictment was SXTC, which has a market cap today of only $2.45 million. It wouldn't take much buy action to surge this stock. For a couple days in September.
So same concept with these calls for these small cap cryptocurrency projects, right? Especially during the last run, there were people that had Patreons that would be call groups, right? And I remember a lot of you guys would send me screenshots from these Patreons and like call alerts and stuff, and people were wallet watching. The difference is that, brokerage accounts, obviously, like your actual information like is on there. But DeFi wallets, no one really knows what your wallet is unless you dox it, right? And that's why Zach was able to prove that this crypto guy did the same thing, because this crypto guy at one point doxed his wallets, right? Lark Davis doxed his wallets on a stream or something like that, didn't change wallets, and that's why people were able to track them. So that's only the real way you could track a crypto wallet, right? Unless it's you know what I mean? Like, there's no way you could really know whose wallet is whose. You can have an idea, but you don't have any proof, right? That's why it's harder to track this stuff in cryptocurrency. But let's continue.
September 2020, 3 of the defendants collectively sought to pump and dump the SXTC stock. The 2 collectively purchased around 462,000 shares. A couple days after buying, Ultra Calls told Notorious Alerts that he was ready to post a tweet indicating how many shares would be bought and to add price targets to his post. Ultra Calls also mentioned that when a dip happens, he'll retweet the post indicating Notorious Alerts was buying to spur more interest in the stock. 30 minutes before the tweet was released, PJ Matlock bought 146,000 shares of the stock. The tweet went live around 9:32 EST, indicating 100,000 shares were bought. By approximately 9:38, Deal sold all 62,000 shares
Damn.
of SXTC at an approximate price of 28 cents per share for an approximate profit of $2,400. That may not seem like much, but keep in mind that's profit from just a couple tweets and buying stock over a 3-day period. The profits get much larger. Just a couple minutes later, Matlock sold his shares for a $1,900 profit. Ultra Calls posted to the Discord that he was buying SXTC despite already having bought his shares. He then tweeted at Notorious Alerts that he was buying as well. Within about an hour, he had sold all of his 400,000 shares for an approximate profit of $15,000.
Yay!
By that time, all 3 defendants in this trade had sold. Within an hour, they essentially manipulated the stock's price by promoting it as being a great buy and sold their positions as their followers purchased shares. This is just the start. This guy, Hugh Henney, joined the fund for a stock called TRCH. TRCH is a stock trading at 140 today, whose market cap is only $514 million. These 5 collectively purchased 965,000 shares of TRCH at an average price of $1.83. 3 hours after buying, Henney tweeted that he was swing trading TRCH. A few minutes later, the crew collectively sold 214,000 shares at an approximate
Jesus.
price of $209. 10 minutes later, the crew had collectively sold another 286,000 shares while tweeting that they were buyers and the stock had potential for big upswing. Within a couple hours, Henney had sold his entire position of 196,000 shares for a profit of around $166,000. Hugh presents himself as a Wolf of Wall Street type that runs a capital management firm. Just looking at his Instagram bio picture, you know this is the type of dude who jerks off to pictures of mansions in the Hamptons on Zillow. Hugh posted to his Instagram a picture of him holding a $20,000 check to the
Please apply cold water to the burned area. Had to torch his ass one time.
University of Reno Foundation with the description of "I want to leave a legacy." He certainly will leave a legacy, just not for the reasons he expected. Matlock sent out a couple tweets indicating he was buying 100,000 shares of TRCH and he believed it was a stock headed for $10, more than double the price at the time. 30 minutes later, Matlock had sold his entire position of approximately 100,000 TRCH shares at the approximate price of $4.45 per share and for an approximate profit of $23,000. I'm glad they got caught because this is a dirty way to make money. Since day trading the stock market is a zero-sum game, every dollar they earned theoretically should have been lost by the people they influenced. The 6 collectively made $876,000 from the pump and dump of TRCH. Remember that these trades are happening very quickly. Pump and dumps can be any length of time theoretically, but they're mostly within a few hours. That's a pretty insane profit to make within a day. A month later, these 5 collectively purchased 300,000 shares of GTT for an approximate price of $1.76. The process was similar to the previous pumps. By now, the group had some experience. They buy a low cap stock, they tweet a prediction indicating it's a stock that will move up rapidly, and they sell within an hour. Knight described selling his shares of GTT and how I'm making it look natural. You know, shares going in, shares coming out, and that he was dumping into the bid. There's so much evidence here to indicate they clearly knew what they were doing. We'll discuss in a minute, but the punishment for these types of crimes are pretty serious, especially when this next evidence is presented. Knight said his first buy was $35,000 and then $7,500. The source said he just doesn't want to get caught. Knight responded, "Get caught?" The source said he wants to do it the right way. Knight responded, questioning the right way. "We're robbing flippin' idiots of their money." This is just one defendant's words, but I can imagine a majority of the crew felt the same way. You can't manipulate small cap stocks and dump shares right after tweeting to a large audience that you're buying and holding without knowing what you're doing. In the same recorded conversation, like what Rabarchik does is he alerts it, and then like 5 minutes later, all his little minions start like retweeting it and saying added with him, so it like builds the hype back up. It happens every single time. They have this stuff down to a flippin' science. It's great. Given the fact they made millions doing this, they clearly had it down to a science. What they couldn't predict is a whistleblower with a conscience. The collective made around $200,000 from GTT. The next company targeted was Surf. Hennessy sold his remaining 10,000 shares of Surf for an approximate profit of $125,000. The collective made nearly $400,000 from Surf. ALZN was next with a small market cap of only $93 million. Keep in mind that these stocks have a low daily trade volume. If there's only 100,000 traded daily, then a huge surge of $50,000 buy signal signals from this group would pump the stock. These four made $212,000 from pumping and dumping
Dang.
ALZN. UPC was next with a $32 million market cap. Cooperman tweeted that he was holding 50,000 of UPC overnight with a picture of his 50,000 shares. A user responded commenting saying, "Dude, you were a joke. You already dumped." Cooperman responded, "Okay, haha, crazy how the tape doesn't show a 50K dump anywhere, haha." 10 minutes after his tweet, Cooperman did in fact dump his 50,000 shares. These four made a collective 365,000 from pumping and dumping UPC. ABVC was next. In between continuing to sell more shares of ABVC, Rybarczyk falsely claimed in a tweet, "ABVC near entry now, holding 300K full." Rybarczyk just so happened to sell his 303,000 shares for a profit of nearly
Damn.
$60,000. Rybarczyk lied, claiming he was a bag holder and falsely maintained that he holds his word and doesn't.
What's so scary about all this is look how detailed this shit is, right? They are. This is detailed. They were watching. Line 89. Oh my God.
Dump on anyone. CEI stock was next. It's really interesting reading the indictment and seeing moments where the crew really wanted a pump to occur, so they would post numerous times about the potential of a stock, almost like they were forcing it to happen. Just one more tweet and we'll get it to pump must have been their mindset. The CEI pump and dump wasn't too profitable for PJ Matlock as he only made $165. Cooperman tweeted, "When me, Mr. Zach Morris, Notorious Alerts, Laid Back are in something, you strap your flippin' boner pants on and you say thank you, CEI." To be fair, if you were given alerts when this crew was going to begin buying, then you could thank them because you'd make a lot of money. I would not recommend participating in a pump and dump scheme because, as you see with these guys, you're eventually going to get caught. The crew made a collective $5.462 million pumping and dumping CEI. Making nearly $5.5 million in 3 months is why these types of pump and dump groups exist. Some people have no issues with the moral and ethical dilemma of this scheme. The ringleader, Mr. Zach Morris, made a killing on DATS, selling half of his shares for a profit of $715,000. He made another $81,000 from dumping his 1.1 million shares of BBI. All it took was another tweet for him to be able to fully exit his position in BBI and profit $125,000. Zach tweeted the other day, "I love my homies on here. The rest of you can keep swinging on my nuts." Zach Morris faces up to 35 years in prison while the other members face up to 25 years. The group has to forfeit all of the properties they're known to own. The list is pretty long. Here's one of the houses purchased from the pump and dump scheme. It's a beautiful house in the Woodlands, Texas, a suburb outside of Houston. This beauty was another house purchased from the funds illegally obtained from the pump and dump scheme. This house is located in Montgomery, Texas, and is worth somewhere in the ballpark of $4.2 million. The judgment is for $114 million, which I'm assuming will be nearly impossible to recoup in full. The real estate can be liquidated, so there will be money from those sales. I'm guessing these guys all hold some cash as well. Someone tweeted in March 2022 that the SEC is coming for Mr. Zach Morris. His response was, "I've been hearing this for the last 5 years. One last time, SECD's nuts." That tweet didn't age too well, as there's plenty of evidence to lock these guys up for a good amount of time after taking every asset they own. This tweet points out a follower struggling from a family health crisis. Mr. Zach Morris tweeted that he was sorry to hear that and that CLOV and GHIV are both excellent. CLOV stock is down 92% since the tweet, and the other recommended stock seems gone. Two of the guys claim to be in the Goblin Gang. I found their group sign-up page that indicates they have a $50 per month subscription to what I believe is a stock alerts group. The process of a pump and dump isn't that complicated. You just need a way to get the stock to pump after you buy. Having a Twitter or a Discord group that collectively has a million eyeballs on your post certainly helps. Mr. Zach Morris tweeted, "BBI, you're going to feel so stupid when this hits 50 cents plus." There was certainly an arrogant vibe to all the members of Atlas Trading Group. Because of their reach on Twitter and Discord, they could almost always be correct about a stock gaining in price. The answer to the trivia question was the whistleblower will make $20 million for sending info on the group. I'm curious to see how payouts work because I'm assuming it's based on how much is collected, because it brings up an interesting moral dilemma. If they're only able to recoup, let's say $30 million of the $114 million owed, and the whistleblower keeps most, really it should go back to the victims. Here's a tweet showing PJ Matlock with his hands up in front of his house. "It's the player that you love to hate. All my tweets are just my opinions. I'm still not a financial advisor." Parody account. Thankfully, he said he's not a financial advisor, or else he'd be facing the possibility of spending the next couple of decades in prison. Thanks for watching.
Damn, that's crazy. That's absolutely nutty. Man, that they were very detailed. And Hobbs, I got your text. That's nutty. That is nutty. Spence Moore says, "What happened if they can cover evidence by deleting DMs? They can still recover those transcripts." Yeah, you can, right? You can do a lot. They can do a lot of things, right? There's a lot of things that you think are gone that are not gone. I mean, this is why we see in these situations that even if people like mass delete things, like there's still archives and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's absolutely it's kind of crazy, but I mean, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense. Because obviously it's the internet, right? It's not gone forever. Crypto Shop says the SEC rarely brings the case they don't win. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Yeah, they're done. Yeah, they're absolutely fucked. You can't do that, right? Like, I wonder what's going to happen with like situations like this, because this is look. I like Lark Davis as much as the next guy, but like this is clearly, you know what I mean? Like, look at this one. What's up, class? Can someone verify that's a real classy? All right. Zach says, before I go over 8 different examples, let me share how I found Lark's wallet through 2 different ways, right? Because with those guys, they have brokerage accounts and whatnot, and you can actually prove that they sold or bought something, and you could match it up with their tweets and those sorts of things, which is crazy, right? Lark doxed his wallet back in 2017. And so that's why they were able to find all these pump and dumps. Like here, check this out. So February 9th, 2021, right? This cryptocurrency project was UMB. At 4 p.m. UTC, Lark received 62.5K UMB at launch. So I don't know if he bought into the pre-sale, probably bought the pre-sale. So at same day, at 8:16 p.m. UTC, Mark makes a tweet about the launch. Over the next few hours, Lark dumps all 62.5K UMB for over $136,000 USD, right? And he tweeted this: "Wow, UMB exploding on listing. The market is wild right now." And then it, dumps it later after his community buys in. And this is no hashtag ad or anything like that, right? All right. So same thing with this one, with DAOs, right? March 1st at 4:30 p.m. he receives 96K tokens. Same day at 10:42 p.m. he tweets about the product launching in 16 hours. At launch, he dumps 24K for over 56K USD. Then he says the synthetics of Polkadot is named Shadows. It is going live on Uniswap in about 16 hours. And dumps his bag. And there's like a bunch of examples of this. So you can't do that. you can't do them things, man. Can't do them things, man. Yeah, exactly. What happens when the devs built a project that is just used for pump and dumps? What happened? I don't know. I mean, it depends, because I've seen, like, remember there was that group of kids who did the NFTs, right? They did the NFTs, and they ended up getting in trouble because they didn't finish their roadmap, right? They didn't fulfill their roadmap. They didn't finish the roadmap at all. And they got in trouble for that, right? So they rugged the project without fulfilling their roadmap. So, like, if you're a cryptocurrency group, it's like, if you're at least working on your roadmap, like, what can they prove? That's tough. It's tough. Now the SEC made it clear that not a financial advisor shit ain't gonna work when they can prove knowingly. Exactly. Yeah, it's not even worth saying that. That's classy. Where's my money, classy? Jay says those scammers. Actually, classy. We need to know what the hell's going on with Terra Luna, because I don't understand what's going on with Terra Luna. I'm getting DMs about it. Some people are saying one thing. I'm hearing more talk about burns. Classy, you got to come break it down for our community, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with Luna Classic. I heard there's a lot of drama going on right now. I need to know. AK47 says DeFi needs to clean up these arrest these scammers. Not going to happen. Call me. I am the spreadsheet killer. No hiding from me. The real classy is looking at the LUNC chart and sobbing. Let's see. Yeah, we were born in the bear market, 100%. Let's see. Chrissy says it seems like Luna Classic hype have dried down. Classy tweet farming ain't working anymore. Classy's getting roasted. Guys, we have a guest here. Be nice. Yes, he owes me $1,000. Okay, but let's be nice now. I may be dying a wolf, but I am still part of the wolf pack. Saitama loyalist till I dead. With Terrence? Terrence, what are you good, bro? It's all about Luna 2.0. Luna is not good. It's not good, right? What is Luna 2.0? Luna Classic long term? Yeah, fucking 100 years long term. What do you mean long term? You mean a week? It might look at Luna Classic is gonna pump, but it's not gonna get $1. That's stupid. Why not? Let's be real now. It's stupid. Stupid. It's gonna probably pump. It's gonna pump again, obviously, as it does when the hype comes in, probably. But you got to be able to time everything, and it's gonna be tough, right? So the good thing is that at least it's following the market right now. We are all guests. Classy's a guest here. Be nice, guys. Smash that like and subscribe. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah. Spencer says, "What's up, Patrick? How you doing?" Terrence, that's not a flex. Don't die on that hill when you can thrive on another. Dude, I am not, let them do that. Time to panic. But yeah, Luna Classic operates on hype cycles right now, which is exciting. It can be, right? It's just the rest of the cryptocurrency market, right? It's pumping and dumping with CPI data and those sorts of things, right? And just being very. What do you, Classy? What do you think about Saitama blocking PR Torres? Respectfully, he is a certified blockchain expert, though. So they just give these away. They just give these. Oh shit! They blocked him. Yeah, check this out. Look at Saitama blocked him. They blocked me too, but they blocked him. Saita Realty blocked him. Manny. This guy was ride or die with them, bro. Awesome says, "Hey, Luna 2.0 has a functioning blockchain with a lot of projects running on it, better than 99.9% of the other BS." I haven't really paid too much attention to it. What dApps do they have? What's up, Paul? How you doing? Any more Xmas hints from the Shib devs? I haven't heard anything about Shiba Inu. Look at you guys. If it just because it's a bear market doesn't mean you stop like talking to the community and like marketing. Like Saitoshi's kind of quiet. The Shib token official Twitter is quiet. Like Twitter, you got to be busy on Twitter if you're a crypto project. Like you got to. Crypto is for Twitter. Or Twitter is for crypto, right? You got to be active. Oh, you got to like stay in the minds of investors in a bear market. So if you're like a project and you're not being active on Twitter right now, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. And Shib is just not doing that. They just I don't know. Maybe they're too big. I don't know. But yeah, exactly. Classy says he filled out a BuzzFeed article and became a certified blog. This is hilarious, bro. Right? Respectfully, I'm a blockchain expert. Bye, Saitama. Yeah, they're just giving those out to anybody now, right? Crazy. Duquan's still with Terra. Everyone knows that. Where do I go to pay for that cert? Just type it up. Type it on a Word document and just print it out and then give it to yourself. Award it to yourself. Shake your hand. Shake your own hand. What's up, GS? How you doing? Next bull run going to be nutty. All these people moving crypto to cold storage. All the cold storage will appear as holders and believers, and realistic they just can't find or get into wallet. Tax-free event with Volt leading up to the 1-year anniversary. Nothing more than radio silence from my project. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Shib has been terrible this bear market. I know, and I was a pretty good Shib supporter. Well, they have a group of people who are like their devs technically, right? I'm not sure if they started the project, but they're like the ambassadors. So they're like the middlemen for Saitoshi or whatever the fuck his name is, right? They need Shibarium, and even Shibarium, like I don't know. Just because, like something's a top 20, top something like that right now doesn't mean it's going to be like that, when the market starts to run again. Torres is so smart. He told us every day. Told you so. Yeah, he's literally crazy. Torres was like calling out Oz and like, "Oh, you're a paid fodder," and then he called out Classy, and of course me and him were going at it like crazy. And then he was like, "I told you not to buy Lily Finance and it's like, yeah, you told us not to buy Lily Finance after they split with Saitama. Like you were like nut hugging them too. In fact, you told everybody to report a video I made criticizing them. Guy, don't you remember that? Short memories with these people. Short memories, but it is what it is. I think he threatened me at some point. Yeah, he did too. Just a weirdo. Just a weirdo. Yeah, Terrarium's selling a bunch. Now they're saying they said sorry about the sell. 300. Apparently, they need all that money to provide liquidity to some exchanges, which is kind of strange. Do you think Trump is trying to get Kryptonians' vote by dropping his NFT? I'm not sure. I'm not sure why he launched an NFT. Well, I get it. They're raising money, right? It's collectibles for people. But just like every other NFT project, it's probably going to be worthless unless he wins, maybe. I mean, here's the thing. If he wins in 2024, right, and the market's going to pump midway through 2024, we believe, right, when inflation's completely under control or close to being under control, and the halving, right? So it's probably good. It could be good timing. Maybe there'll be collectibles by then. Maybe they'll be worth a lot more. We'll see what happens, but we'll see what happens. What's up, Jesse? Says, who else ate up these fat crypto dumps? I've been dollar cost averaging, catching knives all the way down, but mostly top projects. Dude, have you been into a Saitama live space lately? It's like on the Titanic when there's people like pretending like it's not sinking and they're playing like the violin. Like that's how it is. It's weird. Classic crypto, my little homie, Rich Skies. Oh, Rich Skies was. The thing about Rich Skies though is that the small like Caucasian guy, right? The guy who he was, but then he said it was good. Like he called out Saitama because rightfully so, and then it started to pump, and then he like stopped calling them out, started praising them. So DJ says that was nothing more than a $4.5 million money grab. That's what I thought too. Yeah, there are Saitama live spaces. Yeah. Henoch is now releasing videos asking people in Texas if the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. I think 1 million to 100 million challenge has concluded. Shush. Shh. Damn, that sucks, bro. That sucks. Obviously it's probably Apollo Inu, So Apollo Inu, look it's a good cause, right? It's a good cause. I get it. It's a good cause. But like charity tokens need some sort of revenue and they need some hype right now. Like, I don't think Apollo Inu is terrible, right? Apollo Inu is not terrible, but they got to do something else, Saitama before Vegas was great, law, the Henoch hell. Oh, Lord, right? Yeah, exactly. So Classic Crypto, here's the thing. Like, he did the $100 million challenge with $1 million initially, and I'm pretty sure he was given that $1 million from Apollo because he's supposed to use it to invest, wisely in it. And look I'm no guru here, but if you see his wallet, it's like mostly Apollo Inu. It's like, there's your first mistake. I don't see anything like decent in there, like actual, like legit safe cryptocurrency project. So what that means to me is that he probably got a bunch of money from that project and he's a brand ambassador. And maybe they didn't predict the market looking this bad over the next year. And so they thought that this was going to be $100K a year, or excuse me, $100 million a year. That's what probably happened because look I don't care who you are, but if you're Henoch, right? First of all, that's not his money. It was given to him, right? But if you have that much money, why do you put a significant amount in a cryptocurrency that's relatively unknown, that's owned by a few influencers in our space, right? Like the Zach Humphreys and what's his name, Austin Hilton's, and why would you ape most of your $1 million into that? Because you're in on the because you know what I mean. It's their project because you're promoting them directly, right? If that was somebody like a real investor's money, he wouldn't let Henoch put all that in, most of it into Apollo Inu. Crazy. There's no Bitcoin or Ethereum. I haven't seen any Bitcoin in there. It's an ETH wallet, right? So I don't know. I'm surprised they had so much upfront capital to sponsor Henoch and give him a whole ass office with a team. Yeah, I mean, we don't know how big that office is. It could just be one little room. Like, we don't know. But yeah, I remember when Henoch was he was first doing that stuff. People were like, oh my god, like he was doing all those videos from there. It was like a complete life change. He was flying on a private jet with that like hot Madison chick. She's a baby, just baby girl right there. He's flying around with her, and just I like to see a brother come up, but I mean, I called him out, and we even had a little podcast together, and I was like, dude, Henoch, respectfully, you said Saitama was going to be $1 trillion market cap right now. Literally, he said, quote, today, in this time frame, that Saitama would be $1 trillion market cap. I just got to question that. Predict, you know what I'm saying? Brad beat me, says, stop fudding. You fudded my own lily bag. He's still doing private jets. Haven't seen one. But look, he's an he's a bubbly personality, and they're paying him to promote his project. And here's the thing about Henoch. He hasn't stopped grinding. He's still grinding. Okay. He's still grinding. So you got to respect the hustle. Any crypto influencer right now that's still working, shout out to Soap God, right? Right? Everybody, right? Who's grinding right now? Respect. Market is going to dump some more. Buying now won't be the best strategy as better prices are still ahead. I agree. All right, guys, but I'm going to get out here a little early. I have hard sparring at 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Bow, bow, bow. So, gonna go throw some hands. Get beat up a little bit. Exactly, Crypto Shop. Exactly. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, Classy. Come on the show sometime. We need to get the 411 on what's going on Luna Classic, because I don't know what's going on. I feel like there's a lot of infighting. there's a lot of he said, she said stuff. So it's crazy to me. Anyways, y'all, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Smash that like button on the way out, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.